Welcome to WTA's Executive Dialogue Series. I'm Roger Franklin with Crystal Solutions, and I hope you enjoy the following segment that contains great insights into the changing satellite-terrestrial mix in our industry. Be sure to watch to the end, and I'll share a technical brief that'll help you begin to navigate the future of metadata in your content streams.
Satellite is here to stay. It will be a fundamental part of our business going forward. However, I think that the majority of our products will be network agnostic. They'll have both satellite and terrestrial interfaces, and it won't take 3 years either. I think that new set of products will be introduced within the next year.
You know, most of our content today is delivered via fiber optic transmission, both on the backhaul and delivery. I think that will continue to be kind of a 70-30 for us.
It depends on which country we're talking about. We hope for growth in the satellite fields, but maybe not in the developed countries, but more in the BRIC, the new countries. On the rest, and maybe in those countries as well, we see the growth more coming from the fiber networks and the fiber contribution, and also the online distribution through OTT.
Currently there is quite a rapid move to fiber for a lot of the fixed venues, as I mentioned before. We do provide a lot of news type SNG services, and I think it will be a long time before our newscasters will have a fiber infrastructure in place where they can connect into from wherever a breaking news story is going to be.
3 years from now, I'm sure will still be a lot of satellite, because satellite's really the primary facility to be a one-to-many distribution. And when our customers want their premium content moved and they want that guaranteed bandwidth, they're insisting on satellite. Our wireless team is really looking thoroughly into video over LTE, and that's become part of our solution, as well as the fiber distribution backbone, both public internet and using MPLS. So it's going to be a mix. I can't give you definite ratios.
Well, it's difficult to say, but for sure we're going to develop our satellite fleet. There are new satellites we're launching in the next couple of years, but surely we will develop in parallel our ground network to support the access to the satellite and also to support the new services that are coming.
But when you look actually at the revenue, the space segment revenue that those terrestrial services are driving, so if I look at the, let's say a fiber connection from my customer to my teleport, and I add the revenue that generates over the satellite, that is a pretty significant number. That is about 20 to 25% of our overall business is driven by managed services and by the terrestrial services. And you know, in the future, I only see that dependency increasing.
One is not going to take over the other. The bottom line, I was at a breakfast this morning about 4K. Bottom line is bandwidth is needed. You really cannot beat the reliability and consistency of satellite. Satellite's going to be around, and they're going to have to complement each other and find ways to work together.
I think our terrestrial imprint will continue to grow. The satellite is probably going to be static, if not in 3 years starting to decrease, and only because of compression technologies, which will increase the amount of traffic that we have on the existing satellite space. The satellite will continue to be very important to us for overall distribution. As far as the terrestrial distribution goes, that will continue to increase, and it'll become more important as we increase the amount of over-the-top. As more and more of the consumers cut cords or decide not to watch television in a traditional manner, they will become a primary distribution source.
We've been talking as an industry about a hybrid-based platform for years. And we've kind of, on our own as end users, chosen fiber for certain applications and satellite for certain applications. I say we spend way too much time on transmission protocols. In theory, I shouldn't care if it's an IP interface, if it's an ASI interface, if it's an SDTI interface, if it's an Ethernet interface. What I care about are the applications. The only protocol that should matter is content.
Crystal Solutions is proud to have brought you this WTA Executive Dialogue Series. I'd like to thank the participating executives and you for your time. Go to the link on the screen to download your technical brief that'll help you navigate the emerging future of robust metadata integration to further monetize your content streams. Please drop me an email and let me know your thoughts on this segment. And thanks again for watching.